guys, welcome to our podcast. Today we will talk my friends Amelia. How are you, Amelia?
Hey Laura, I'm good. How about you?
Oh, I'm so pretty good. I hopeful we are always to good health.
Yeah, that's right. By the way, Lau, what are we going to talk about in this podcast?
We want to discuss about the material that we have learning during this second semester. What are the materials?
The material that we have studied are making appointment, making arguments, being interviewer, being buyer and seller, etc.
Wow, according to Amel, which of the material we have studied did you like the most?
I like the material of being seller and buyer.
Speaking of buyer and sellers, has Amel ever thought about become a buyer and seller?
Yes, I have. I was thinking about starting a cake business.
Wow, it is good. Before starting a business, it must be something that must be prepared. Apart from the place, menu, and others, maybe there is strategy that Amel prepared to start the business as a seller.
There are many strategies that we use, such as communication skills, objection handles, and active listening. So communication skills are very important because they can maintain a relationship between individuals with one another. Communication is the sending and receiving of messages or news between two or more people. If the objection handles, it means we are more in control of the goods. Laura, do you think that you know about what active listening?
Oh, active listening is like really focused listening. In other words, we really pay attention to what the other person is saying, like us know.
Yeah, that's right. We must really understand what the customer wants.
We returned to the topic of business earlier. What concept will Amel do for business this time?
I have a concept for my business letter on that applies the motto cheap, delicious, and still aesthetic, which is I want my cake business to be known by many people and become a top seller among the other young businessmen. I think.
Wow, this concept for Amel is really cool.
Thank you.
This is really someone who has a business soul. For example, if the business become early, for example, if a customer complain, what will you do to solve it?
The first one will definitely to confirm to the customer what they are complaining about, whether it's a delivery problem or the product directly. Then we will process the complaint. Then if there are an error, we will apologize, of course. And then when conveying the customers, we can show our communication skills by showing empathy and sympathy.
Wow, that's cool. I wish all sellers could implement that.
Thank you.
Wow, I can't believe we have been talking a lot on this podcast.
Yes.
The discussion is very exciting and very interesting.
Yeah, it's true. Maybe next time we can discuss something more interesting, hello.
Okay, thank you, Amel, for today.
Thank you, Laura, for having me.
You are welcome, Amel. Hopefully, we can meet again.
Yes.
Yes. Good night and
See you.